Good evening, this is Kuro. Got a ranked game in my Shimakaze. Somewhere up above rank 3 at this moment. Going over the matchmaking, we're looking at a Des Moines, Shimakaze, and a Khabarovsk. And my game plan is, particularly with this spawn, I'm gonna go mid. I'm gonna go mid because I believe that there is a real possibility to catch this Kaba trying to rush mid. So I'm popping my speed boost, not wasting any time. I need to get my butt up there because Kaba is a rocket ship. Everybody knows it. So, you know, I'm not gonna mess around. Shima's a fast boat too. If I hurry and I, lay off the unnecessary turns, I can get up there in time and spot him where people can get one volley off at him before he gets into the cap. And if he's, a bad position or something like that, I also have the ability, I might be able to get some torpedoes in his path, which could either wreck him, hit him, or give my team the ability to possibly get another shot at him while he's trying to dodge my torps. So I'm coming up here and I'm playing kind of safe. You look at the matchmaking, they've got another Shima here. If the Shima and the Kaba went north, or went mid, it could be kind of messy, with the Shima being able to spot me as soon as I'm spotting the Kaba. Now I notice, what the hell, RPF switching. So I'm slamming on the brakes right now. I need to think about this. Hold on, buddy. You're okay. You're alright. Hopefully he doesn't get too crazy. So at this point, I know that a mid push isn't going to happen. But I do have something curious over here that I need to figure out what's going on. And I kind of am thinking that if the Kaba didn't go mid, he might go the 1-2 line. And I'm thinking about stepping on the cap, and something's in cap already. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pause this right here. Okay. Gonna talk a minute about predictive torpedoes. Get my cursor. What almost always happens when a destroyer rushes into this cap, that destroyer will try to hide somewhere in here to keep from being shot while it's being radared. So my objective is, I think this Kaba's gonna come in here. I'm assuming it's the Kaba. But I think that he's gonna come in here and park somewhere up along the shoreline, and I'm hoping to catch him. And I'm not gonna try to contest it. Kaba obviously beats me in a gunfight. I don't have Torp, so just gonna play chill. Now this is not cool. Just walked right into a radar. Looking at my mini map, it's kind of sketchy why this Des Moines popped radar, but it worked out. Predictive torps, Kaba was doing exactly what I thought he was going to do, and walked into 2 torpedoes, and that's a devastating strike, first blood, and A cap is open. So I'm going to push into A, obviously, to try to take it from my team, and Zhao pops up. Now we got a 2v2 here. This Kurfürst, I personally, I think that this Kurfürst should have stayed B cap. Either that or drove the middle. He's not really going to do anything here anytime soon before that fight's decided. But what's going to happen, I'm going to push right across A cap. I want to get into this fight and try to turn this 2v2 into a 3v2. Now, destroyers, it's hard to actually count them as a full ship in these gun battles between the larger cruisers and battleships. Just due to the nature of they don't have the gun power typically to be measured like that. Some of the Russian boats maybe, but it can be sketchy. Now what's going on right here? Hopefully this indicator will stay on the Zhao. I'm gonna pause it right here. Okay, taking a look at the two targets that I have. I'm at 6.1 kilometers from this Republic. It's a fast battleship though. And he's also running away. I've got this Zhao. He's pushing towards me into this island. I'm pretty sure that he's not going to try to go this way around and try to go 3v1. So I think he's going to turn south of this island and start to kite. And that was my target selection right here. Who am I actually gonna drop torpedoes? A lot of destroyer players would probably try to drop torpedoes on the battleship because it's the bigger, more stationary ship, easier to damage. This by far though is the more vulnerable target. So, and thankfully with this replay, you can actually see the indicator what's going on. And I see he's getting ready to turn right here. And I just start throwing the torpedoes out and leading him. And I mean, you can see I took a pretty good sized lead with that last one. Zhao is actually a pretty agile ship. And, you know, it can get up and move. And I know at this point Zhao is most likely going to be taking one. It's too much broadside, and F3s are fast, and he's done. 3, even had a fourth one if it needed it. 3 will actually kill most cruisers. But that's devastating strike number 2. And at this point, this entire flank is secure. A good play from my team here. Ignore this guy. Just move to this position and cut off a push to A cap, or shoot over these islands to farm these guys as they're trying to push into B cap. Maybe the Kurfürst push back this way and shore up the northern defenses of B cap, and just let me just run down the Republic. You know, he's as soon as he turns, as soon as he goes to fight, he's gonna get hit hard. So again, I'm switching into torpedo mode. I don't know if this guy's playing RPF games. I'm not gonna give him any ability to not gonna give him any indication of what's gonna happen when I'm torping or anything like that. But Republic, know your battleships. He doesn't have a plane. There's no spotter plane, no fighter, no nothing. I can come right up to 5.7 kilometers from him, and as long as I don't venture in under 5.6, I will not be spotted. So I'm just gonna get, right up in his business, and I'm just being patient, just waiting for him to make the mistake, to try to turn back. Eventually he's gonna run out of map. I'm faster than he is, and he's starting to turn right now. So I'm just biding my time, Not quite satisfied yet with, you know, the full turnout. So just waiting. Now I think this island kind of gives him an idea of where I'm at because, uh, you know, if he's paying attention, why did I drop off concealment right there? And the only way that you could tell that is if the destroyer went between the island. And I think that's why all of a sudden he's gonna make this radical turn in. And I predict this turn in with this last set of torps. I saw it happening, and I went on ahead and went to lead him. And I mean, good Torp RNG right there. Yeah, I still get a piece of him, but I mean, come on. And that's one of the things that I do not like about the torpedoes in this game. Is it too much to actually get a... That's just a good dodge there. But is it too much to get torpedoes that will actually have an even spread like that? You know, I think that first set, you know, should have been maybe 2 hits. Now, I'm gonna pause it here. Take a look at that dispersion that I had. This is a bug in the game, and I mean, my shot was literally in front of him, over the top of him. It was literally bigger than the battleship himself, and it's under 7 kilometers. So you look, and I mean, even that isn't that good. What I'm gonna do, you see the pattern right there. It's horrible. I'm going to unlock my guns on the target and lock them again, and now watch the gun performance. Right there. It's a bug in the game with the locking of the guns. The game doesn't register that your guns have locked on target, and that's what's causing, you know, these wonky gunshots that I've been having, you know, off and on some of these destroyers. This is, you know, textbook, you know, case of what's going on, because that is very abnormal dispersion. Actually, I do believe I'm going to clip that and send it to Wargaming when I get a chance, to have them take a look at to see if they can fix it, because that's broken in the game. Anyway, I got 2 fires on this Republic. He's getting ready to go down. That's going to be the end of the game. And I hope you guys enjoyed the game, and I will talk to you later.